Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. One, two, mic check. Yeah. Okay. Let me see something here. Make sure there's no delay. 1 second. Testing. 1 2 3. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're live. This is his lordship, and yeah, I don't know if people watch my other video, but I have to, I spent a lot of energy on clearing my name or trying to get my name cleared, so I want to use the same amount of enthusiasm to let people know that my name has been cleared. I've been apologized to, and that takes a lot of courage, a lot of strength, takes a lot of intelligence. Like some of these moderators who don't have their own channel and all they do is mod, and they that's all they got. So if they lose their status, it could be very devastating. So I totally understand, because somebody got mad at me for saying hello to a moderator in the chat room, which is crazy, because most moderators would say hello back. But this moderator was so paranoid that they got upset, very upset, that I said hello, which is a shame, because maybe they're new to the YouTube streets, but content creators, they fall out and they fall in. They be cool 1 minute, and then they don't be cool the next minute, and then they be cool again, because it ain't that serious. And so when moderators be caping for the content creator, because they worried about keeping their wrench, they can end up losing in the end, because the content creator on both sides of the fence will stop fucking with them because they just I don't know, too soft, or too much of a yes person. You know what I'm saying? And here we don't have any rules. Let me test this sound one more time. Yeah, sound is good. We don't have any rules here, really. I don't care what channel you go to. Hold on. I just want to turn the monitors up just a little bit. Just a little bit. 1, 2. Yeah, we don't care who you deal with, who you moderate for on this channel. I will not babysit you. I will not follow you. I will not watch what you're texting. Nobody send me screenshots of what my moderators are doing. If people send me screenshots, I don't even get them. They don't even know where to send them. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have all those rules here. If you're a moderator here, I'm not your daddy, and I'm not your keeper. So whatever you do on other channels is your business. Just when you're here, you have on the blue jacket. Now everybody knows that nobody gets blocked here, so being a moderator here is not really a big deal. But basically, it makes you look like you're a member, like you're a part of this channel. That's all. Think of the moderator. Even though when you get the moderator, it tells you what your duties are. You can fulfill those duties, but here we don't have those kind of problems. That's why I couldn't understand when this total stranger had words for me. So if you go to my community page, and this is for the people that'll catch the playback. If you go to my community page, you're gonna see an avatar. I don't know who this person is. Is this a person who used to be with True Freeman? I think he must be from True Freeman's clan, because I don't think he does shows, but he had an opinion about me. So make sure you go to my community page if you catch this playback. I need to know. I put a red circle around his avatar. I need to know who is this person and why he felt so comfortable and unthreatened to speak, to call me. Like, you can criticize me. I don't care, because you don't know me. Anybody can criticize me. But this was name calling. This was different. This was like, it seemed personal. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was familiar with my material and stuff, I don't even do panels. So he said he's seen me around or seen me somewhere. I don't really do panels. I'm not a panel person. Some people are career panelists. And one guy finally got his own channel after 10 years of being on panels. Yeah. A lot of things been going on YouTube. A lot of crazy stuff. Somebody just got arrested again tonight for being drunk and they assaulted someone live on camera. You know, so people still ain't learned their lessons. But you know, for those of you, including that guy who disrespected me on Diet's channel, I guess he thought I was from the beef sector, but I'm closer to the black sector than the beef sector. Now, when they start name dropping members of the black sector, my name don't come up on the list. So I'm not really in the black sector, but I hang around people in the black sector. So this guy must have thought I was from that community and he felt comfortable to insult me. So it really was hard to tell if Claudiva was apologizing, but I think she did, and I accept that apology. I've said that in my other lives, but I'm saying it again because I feel like if I put so much energy into clearing my name, you know, what some people call trolling. So let me cut the let me cut the audio of this music because I can't hear it myself anyway. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it the professional way. I'm gonna fade it out slowly. You know, fade it on out. Now let me actually click it off now that it's faded out. There we go. Then I can turn the volume back up. But next time. So, yeah. So yeah, I've been around a lot of drama. You know, it really doesn't have nothing to do to, you know, it really don't have nothing to do with me, and I can't be responsible for other adults' actions. You know, but you know, I gotta suffer because I don't know. People put me with other people, which I have no control over. You gotta deal with these individuals on your own. You know, however you want to deal with it, just deal with those individuals. You know, I was on Diet's panel, and for all the yelling and screaming and disrespect and being called a fat tongue motherfucker by two people, you know, one I know is a content creator, and I know, you know, she was upset, so she had, you know, because of her personality, you know, I didn't expect any less. Like she, you know, hearing fat tongue motherfucker from her wasn't a surprise. You know, I could deal with that. But this other person was a male, and I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's a content creator. I don't know if he's a troll. What I think he does is he passive aggressively gaslights people. And I think he does that as a profession. So all this arguing that and yelling and screaming and people getting cut off and me being blocked 50 million times, I guess that's progressive and that helps settle differences. I don't know. I guess that's how it's done. But this gentleman, I don't know him from Adam, and he called me a dummy and a fat tongue motherfucker. And I don't know him from Adam. I don't know him to even call him a name or criticize him. But I know what he did on Diet's panel, and he was gaslighting Diet. And I always tell people, you know, people, they patronize you. They don't patronize you. They patronize you. They gaslight. They very sadistic. They passive aggressively instigate. You see? So I see right through this person. But if you're liberated, if you had a little bit to drink and you're looking for someone to be on your side, you will let these people slip through the crack, and they will add fuel to the fire. Now, I don't have any beef with Sam. I don't have any beef with Diet. I don't have any beef with Clyde Diva, and I do accept Clyde Diva's apology. Now, as far as Clyde Diva's moderator, I've spoke to her. I've said hello to her before, but she made me aware that I cannot say hello to her. So it's a shame, but it is what it is. You cannot say hello to some people, in the chat rooms, but you don't know until you say hello. Then when they come after you and go on panels, like she commented on the video or a picture and let me know, don't say hi to me, don't speak to me in Clyde's chat. But then she got on Diet's panel and said it all over again like it was an issue. And I already said okay or whatever, and I deleted the video or the picture, because if it was settled, why would I leave the picture up so other people can see a unnecessary argument, like a retarded argument? Don't say hi to me. And she couldn't say exactly what it was because it sounds ridiculous. So she said, she mumbled something. I might play the audio. She said, he said hey or something. No, say exactly what I said. 2 letters, hi. And that was a sin. But anyway, I've been watching Clyde Diva's show for way back. I done had, for that mod that got mad, I've been a mod. See, you don't even know. I've been a mod at Clyde Diva's channel. I just don't use it. I don't be there that often, but when I'm there, I'm protected because I've been disrespected on her panel before. You see, not by her, but by guests. Yeah, but these people be quick to call you a name without knowing who you are. Like, I could be Hannibal Lecter and you wouldn't even know. I can be like, really, really psycho. I could be really, really out there. This is the internet. You don't know who is on the other side of that microphone or that camera. You know what I'm saying? So let me find the audio because I need to explain myself. I need to explain myself, and I see that she got 2 donations. See, I wasn't lying or exaggerating. On my other videos, I said she got a couple of $100. So embarrassing me, dogging me out, flagging, blocking 5 of my real accounts that have content, cussing me out, embarrassing me on the panel just to get an apology for what was done to me. She was rewarded 2 $99.99 super chats. Now, you see what I'm talking about? I don't get compensated for bad behavior because I do not do bad behavior. Clean shows with clean audio and nice videos and pictures and stories and short films and remixes and DJ mixes and talking about 5G technology, talking about privacy and with your phones and stuff, talking about cryptocurrency, the art of war, 1984, black astronauts, Michael Jackson theories. None of that gets donations. You see? But the arguing and the yelling, the fussing and the fighting and the disrespect and the rudeness and cutting people off and blocking people text before they can finish their thought and finish their statements, and the name calling, that gets 2 $99.99 super chats at my expense and at Clyde Diva's expense and anybody else that came up there. You see, the slurring of the words, the yelling, the inebriation. I couldn't hear the apology because it was too much mess going on. But I've listened to the playback several times, and I did hear an apology, and I do accept Clyde Diva's apology. That was very ladylike of her. Okay? But this gentleman on the panel, I have no idea who this guy is. Let me see if I can play some of this audio.
Next caller. Can you hear me, Dad? Hey, babe, how you doing, darling? Talking to me? Yeah, my Achilles. What the hell? No, listen, Clark, see him too. Fuck a key. But
he's just playing games because it's profitable to play games right now, and but in the end, it's not going to be at all.
I don't want him
I'm
over here. Achilles, what happened, babe? No, Clyde apologized. She didn't apologize. I got the fucking receipt. I always take up for him in the mirror. I said he did not do this. Okay, I'm a big supporter of men. If men are being wronged, and I know they have not been, did nothing wrong, I would support that. And I supported his lordship and the mayor. But I can only do so goddamn much. Client apologizes. Did you?
Now, it's a shame that I have to go to my own show to add clarification so you can hear me, so I can have my point of view spoken, because all we heard was their point of view and her point of view. So my point of view is, I never asked to be defended, especially if being defended comes with a price. I'm a big boy. I'm a man. I can defend myself against anyone. Also, I'm offended because I don't have a history of fuckery and beefing and doxing and exposing and getting people fired. If I say I didn't do it, that should be good enough. That was my point. I don't need someone to vouch for me. I should be vouching for others. I got more credibility than many. My word should help others, not the other way around. You see, I got the cleanest hands. You know, I walk a straight line because I have a goal, I have a mission. It's a shame that it takes 3 years to get monetized because I don't get involved in the bullshit. But this right here, all the yelling, name calling, disrespect, cutting people off, over talking, this gets 2 donations of 99.99, and the show is monetized probably. So over time, there will be monetary gain from this show, which clearly I've been, people have been rude and disrespectful to me. But I'm really trying to get to this brother who I don't know, who called me some names, and I just was totally surprised. Like, he scares me because anybody that bold, they must know jiu-jitsu or got a license to carry or work in law enforcement. I don't know how he has so much confidence to speak at a stranger and say such cruel words to a stranger. And then when you respond, they they scream bloody murder. When you have a response to what somebody did to you first, they go to the police. They cry murder. They cry. You know what they do. I just don't understand. If you throw the first punch, don't trip off of the response. Take it on the cheek, take it on the chin. I like to roast. I like to go back and forth. We all strangers anyway, but this person is stranger on the 3rd level, like he's a stranger. Like, I never even heard of him, but he does sound like someone who would hang out in Tyra's chat or with Tyra's people. I get that impression.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You don't sit at the table with my enemy.
Now, where did this go? Where did this guy go? He disappeared. Okay, he's coming back. He's coming back. Hold on.
Told you can't be taken up. Oh, like that's the whole point.
I'm done. I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm not taking up for the night.
He don't know ghetto. He don't know anybody like that.
Right. I do not know ghetto intellect, and I am not the YouTube State Police. I'm not the YouTube National Guard. I'm not even the YouTube Guardian Angel. I'm not the YouTube Judge and Jury. And I'm not perfect, and I'm not a saint. And I don't trust you, and you shouldn't trust me, because I am a stranger. Most people who lose their jobs and their marriage and get evicted and go to jail and get their kids taken and all kind of shit, 7 out of 10 times it's their fault. I ain't gonna say every single time, but 7 out of 10 times it's their own fault, because they got involved with something that they knew nothing about. It's just like joining a motorcycle club and you think it's just a motorcycle club. You know what I'm saying? It's just like joining some organization and it looks all good on the outside, but once you become a member, you see what's really going on. So YouTube is a cult, all right? And people get apps, they use apps, they get phones, they get on YouTube, they do these things, but they never do their research and their homework. And then when something happens, you know, they cry bloody murder. Now, I've been in articles and all kind of stuff for years. I've been in articles and I've been asked questions on radio shows, and you know, I've released stuff and did all kind of stuff. So my name is all over the internet. I've been on the internet since 1996. But if I'm going to be a troll or act like a troll or do trollish stuff, then I would clean my backyard. See, I like my little gift right there. My gift, always do the right gestures at the right time. I like my little gift in the left corner. Yeah, that's me at the bottom left, and this is a live video of inside my studio. See my hand? Yeah. So, yeah, this fat tongue motherfucker actually make content. You know, music, videos, visual arts. Teach over at studio, mentor at a private school, mentor seniors working on senior projects. Usually it involves computers and music. Yeah, married, son graduating tomorrow. I don't go live drunk or high. I don't call women bitches. None of that gets rewarded. You know why? Because you shouldn't be rewarded for things you're supposed to do. But in the black sector, people get rewarded for things you shouldn't do. Now, isn't that amazing? That fucks me up every time. You see? Now, if you don't cuss that often, when you do cuss, it has a bigger impact. You know, if you can just ration your cuss words for 1 cuss word per hour or 1 cuss word per 30 minutes, it'll have a bigger influence on the audience. That's another word to the wise. But let me see when this brother pops on the panel. I think here we go. Listen to this disrespect.
But you said you did it. Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Achilles, baby. I'm going on mute.
Ladies, can you hear me?
It's breaking.
You breaking up, Bookie?
Hold on. Let me take my blue.
Now, this dude, I'm not gonna, take stabs at him, because since he talked about me first, and he doesn't know me, and he called me 2 or 3 names, I want to make sure that's clear and everybody is aware of this, because every time I do something, people get mad at me. Every time I do something, people don't go to my shows no more. They unsub. They stopped fucking with me because they never knew the whole story. They never saw what the other person did first. You see what I'm saying? So here they keep calling him Achilles. So I don't know if his channel is Achilles. I don't know if it's Achilles heel, but I'm gonna rely on the trolls to bring him to me. Bring this man to me. I need to know who he is. I want to see if he's a content creator. I want to see if he know how hard it is to do this. You know? I want him to know how much work and effort I put into this and what type of person I am. That's why I'm so disappointed in a lot of people on this channel. And he, you know, people talk about me being on people's panels that do bad things to other people. But I didn't do what Achilles did. Achilles sat on Diet's panel and co-signed all the disrespect that was given towards me. And he called me a name. Do you understand? If somebody was being disrespected that I kind of knew through YouTube, and if I was on the panel, like most people, we would say, I gotta go. I'm finna leave. I gotta go do something. I'm gonna catch you later. Usually that's what's happening. I gotta go. When Mojo was on my panel, and it was the first time she ever was on anybody's panel, I didn't let her talk about ZX on my panel. We kept it on Latanya, and every time she started talking about ZX, I turned the music up. I gave a disclaimer. You know, it was all fun. But Diet let this stranger, who I never heard of, never had dialogue, never been in my chat room, though he says he's heard me before, disrespect me on her panel. Now, Clyde Diva, in the, I guess, the black world, which is where disrespect is normal or common ground, her disrespect, at least she had a reason, because she was mad. You see? So she called me a name, but, you know, she was mad. That's how they are, women. But this guy was sitting with women, acting like women, disrespecting me. He put himself on their level, and he kept gaslighting Diet because she had a few to drink. You see? And this is not to take stabs at Diet. Like I said, me and Diet is cool. Me and Clyde is cool. But one of Clyde mods have a problem with me, so I would never, you know, speak to that person. This gentleman, I don't know him from Adam. So let's see what he got to say.
I said park. So when I say parks, you don't want to go outside. But I'm listening. Okay. Yeah.
Hello?
God, dog. Hello. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Oh,
you probably can't
I'm so
hear
sorry.
us.
No, I hear y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies.
I hate StreamYard. I just want to say that for the record. I cannot stand StreamYard. You know, because any Negro can get on StreamYard and say whatever they want. And that's my problem with StreamYard. I swear to God, StreamYard allow, you know, this type of behavior. That's all I got to say. Let's see. It took them forever just to get this shit together. All right.
I've heard that dude before. What's going on with y'all?
There was nothing going on. Initially, everything was fine, and then it just went left because I'll tell you what happened. I saw something on his community wall which triggered me, okay? And I came up here and I said, look, nigga, you came by my house. So he said, look, I didn't come by your house. I accused him of doing it because I don't feel it was Diva that came by here. So it wasn't pictured. It was like somebody drove past and it was like a minute clip. You know what I'm saying? 2-minute clips. And that was, so I don't know who it was, but Diet said it wasn't him. He doesn't move like that. So I said, well, I apologize for that. I didn't say it like that. I was, irritated.
Yeah, see, she was irritated, but she apologized, and I accept her apology. I just want to say that for the record. And I was actually, after that live, I was inspired to turn a new leaf, turn a new page in the Lordship chapter. So now I am called Saint Lordship. Okay? So please refer to me as Saint Lordship from this point on. And this dude seems like he's very concerned. He's trying to figure out what's going on. And he could have stayed on that path, but he decided to take it to another level. Now, when I make my response and when I have my return action, don't judge me. Don't, you can't control how a person responds. There's no rule, there's no regulations, there's no limit to how a person can respond to disrespect. All I can say is, when people do these things, it makes me nervous because I know what can go on in these YouTube streets. So anybody who jumps out on a limb like that and disrespect a total stranger, see, I don't just use StreamYard. You see what I'm using? I have a live cam on. I got a few things going on. And it's like Star Trek up in here. I got 4 screens. You only can see a couple of them. But that's pretty bold to jump out on a limb and disrespect a total stranger. You know what I'm saying? You hear how quiet it is in here? That's what I'm used to. Peace and quiet. Not arguing and yelling. I don't like cursing in my house because curse words stick to the walls and leave bad karma around you. But let's see what more he has to say.
I went off, but I left it alone. This nigga has yet to leave the shit alone because I didn't apologize the way he wanted me to. Fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm leaving it alone. I'm done. But this brother right here, we're just beginning with this brother here.
Dude, I do shit the way I want to. Nobody's gonna make shit.
Talk shit about her. It's hates. What she want?
Okay, and you're not.
No. About my chat. Thank you.
Okay.
Please hit the like and donate. Bye, bitch.
Wow.
I don't think they can hear me. I gotta get in.
That's
the
sad.
mayor's in the building. What she want?
What's up?
I'm trying to find what. Let me see.
And all I did with the mayor is I took his risks and I took my own fucking.
I was taking up.
Now here we go with this book.
Yeah, but that's what they
See,
go to.
what the fuck? These people don't like the. You know what? I'm taking all my videos.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to find the part where the black Ed McMahon is disrespecting me. It's coming up. This is Ed McMahon right here. Here we go.
Go ahead, babe. I'm going on mute.
Ain't gonna mute. Ain't gonna be long. A lot of people, and I've been really seeing this. Like, I'm a study of people. I like to watch people. I like to interact with.
This dude have never watched me and never interacted with me, Because if he did, he wouldn't disrespect a total stranger like he did and feel comfortable and safe about his level of disrespect. You see what I'm saying? He watches people like Tyra and the people that beef and argue and cuss. There's no way he watch a person like me, because I do more than just press the live button. You see what I'm saying?
Is I guess would be a good term. They get turned out on this shit. You didn't come in like this. This is not who you are. But they get mad, like they get doxxed, bragged, I guess.
Look, this dude called me fat tongue, but he stutters and he has a cheap mic. I just don't understand the logic of some of these people. You know what I'm saying? He stutters. He has a cheap mic, but he want to talk about me. I don't get it. So I'm trying not to play the dozens though, because like I said, when I, you know, I guess what's the word, retaliate or return fire, I want everybody to know that it was justified based on this. So let's see.
But the appeal of YouTube is, well, somebody listening to it, so I'm just going to keep doing it. And like, man, I know y'all friends. You know, I mean, I really, a lot of the shit he do, I really don't care for. To be honest with you.
Let me tell you something. I came from, it's for me, over, but because I see it.
I heard my name being disrespected. I heard myself being called a fat tongue motherfucker and a dummy, and I'm trying to find it right now. And then we can end the show. But I'm asking all the trolls. This is a OG call. I need to know who this person is, what's his channel name, so I can watch him and study him and see what type of person he is, and so I can respond to him, you know, responding to me. I think it's only fair. I need to know who this person is. So this is an OG call to all trolls, black sector or not. Bring him to me.
You don't want me to unleash my mind on them. Right.
I know how to talk. And I know that everything I say ain't necessarily right, and I don't feel it. But I do know that people that aren't like.
Spit it out. See, I'm not gonna call him a stuttering motherfucker. I'm not gonna call him stuttering John. You know, I ain't gonna say who's this stuttering asshole, but he said he knew me or heard me, listened to me, this fat tongue motherfucker, this dummy. Okay?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the thing. They know. I mean,
like it was, you know, you got to call on the phone. If they did, and ain't nobody sitting next to their phone back then in them days. But nowadays,
and I pulled up with his mother. Where my wrench at? Didn't even speak to me. Hey, Dad, how you doing? Nothing. Where my wrench at, Dad? He don't. Listen, the mayor does not start it. You take that blue off.
Now I do. I came, I sat, I talked. I go without a wrench when they can block me. I try not to say anything too. I know it's just.
But it's too late for that. You know you done fucked up, right?
I try to, you know, say things, you know, even if I come up here like I am right now.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, you know, I knew this was going to happen. It just shows me who is here for me and who not, baby. That's all.
these YouTube streets, man. You remember back when you was young and they had the old. I don't even think they got them too much. I ain't seen one when I'm at. They used to have them old chunky ass trucks that drive. Used to and pick up all the trash. You know, they clean the curb.
Nigga, what is you talking about? I'm trying to find the part where he calls me a name and fucks with me. I don't give a fuck what else he's talking about. Okay? Hold on. Anyway, let's continue.
Always dirty. That's
it's just it's messy and it's scary and it's dangerous, and I'm just really not in the mood.
Yeah, you live a good life, man. Like me, man, I ain't the strongest in the world.
What you know?
I can't beat everybody. I ain't got the most. My ain't the lungs. It ain't Texas. I don't have the baddest girl.
All that shit. Just get to the part where you disrespect me.
But people will come on here and they will try to act like they this, that, and the other, and it's for what? It's for
people trying to clear their name and their reputation because they run a clean, tight ship. Is he talking about those people who actually make content and go out on the field, go outdoors and film, interview people, make stories, edit, find shit that's going on different platforms and bring it to YouTube and edit and use their own music? They don't steal music from anybody else. They don't violate people's copyrights. They do their own photography, animation, and graphics and logos. And this is the type of person that we don't need on YouTube? Is this the type of person that he's talking about? You know, a person who stayed out of trouble, raised this child, still married the lady who had this child. We just had an anniversary. And then I got to hear the disrespect from this guy, Achilles.
Hold on, I'm asking you a question in the chat. Hear you, they can't. Say Impossible said you're whispering. Gino, come on, let's now get your ball. Let's go outside.
No,
I know he said it. He said it early in the beginning.
You ain't got to talk about times.
Okay, but yeah, I'm just like really. I just been seeing a lot of messy shit. This is my channel. I should be able to do what the hell I want to do with my channel. I'm not mad at Mayor, and y'all can come over here and try to make me and Mayor be in. Hey, Achilles. Hello? Achilles, can you hear me?
Here we go.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Listen, I'm at this point. I'm gonna tell y'all on some real shit. I thought my whole channel is getting rid of the.
Okay, it's so hard to find it because, you know, this live was 4 hours long and she made over $200 off this live. You know, the disrespect, the rudeness. I appreciate her doing this live. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate her trying to resolve the issue between that I had, but this other person was sitting up here clout chasing, had no reason to be involved. I don't know this dude from Adam, and he insulted me several times. So I'm trying to find the insult so you can hear the audio. So when you hear about my response, you know that it was justified and it wasn't me picking on someone, because I'm always accused of doing something to someone because they didn't see what the other person did first. So here's an opportunity to see what the other person did first. So I'm trying to skip to see when he comes back. Okay, that's Clyde Diva. Here we go. See, it was hard to hear the apology over all this yelling and hollering. Unnecessary. Nothing gets done. If you could just speak regular, and when somebody asks a question, even though you may feel you answered that question or that person should know that question, but a person doesn't ask a question and not expect the answer. Even if you think that person knows the answer or they should know the answer or they heard the answer 5 seconds ago, nobody asks a question that they don't want a response. When somebody asks a question, they're looking for further confirmation. Damn, this dude, he keep popping off the panel. All right. I think we can hear it right here. If we, as soon as we hear the disrespect, we can I can sign off because by that time my point has been made. Okay. See there. I said I do not. Hold on. I said I do not know her, not to like her, and I was being overtalked, and then I got cut off the panel. Here you go.
You know what?
I asked a question. I asked an honest question, and see there. I just got kicked off. Now, here comes the stranger, the gaslighter. Here we go.
Hey, babe, how you doing, darling? Yeah, my Achilles.
All right, what the hell?
No, listen, client.
He went off the panel again. Damn, he popped off it. This dude's setup is so ghetto. Achilles keep popping off. His mic ain't working. All right, here we go.
You got a good way of saying it.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
How you doing?
All right.
Diet, you know, sometimes, man, people just ain't willing, you know, sometimes people just don't understand the things that you be trying to do for. I don't really mind him there. I was on a panel with him one time, and I don't really mind him. He messy.
Yeah, listen. Listen. I love the mirror to death. In the mirror, we wrong person. We don't want you to. I can say what the.
You know,
I know.
There can't be that come up.
Yeah, if Mary's mad at me right now.
I wanted to say something.
Okay, now I can't find the part, but trust me, it's 4 hours worth of bullshit. So it's hard to find where he disrespect me. But trust me, I don't have a habit of lying, and you know how I investigate things, and you know how I do things. Now this person got mad at me for saying hi to her in Clyde Diva's chat room, and she made a comment on one of my pictures, and I said okay, and then I deleted it because there's no use of keeping it up, because I try to keep the drama off of my community page and keep the drama off of my video selection. So that wasn't good enough for her. She got on Diet panel and said this.
On the diet, but I saw
saw that man, and I went on his page, and I went on, and I made a comment.
Why did I do what? I said hi. Good thing they have transcripts now. There are transcripts that you can download, and you can see the text, and you can also see the replay of the chat room. And I can post it ain't that serious, but I can post a timestamp and everything. This lady is mad because I said hi, 2 letters, H-I. My name, something like, hey, Angie, like we were friends. I said, fucking with, I don't know what I did to you. And I went back and he did. So I know he's listening, sir. I'm not in. How would you know I'm listening? If I'm kicked off a panel, I usually go do other things. I don't have time to sit at a show for 4 hours. You know, I'm a very busy person, based on where I live and the things that I do. I'm a very busy person. I'm in and out of a chat room. That's why when somebody said, you was there when they was talking about my people and my church and my dead relatives, and how would you know that? This lady said, I know you're listening. I didn't know what this lady said until I listened to the show on the playback, and that's when I heard this man, Achilles, disrespect me, and I don't even know him. I never even heard of him. Okay. I'm a moderator in the chat, and that's it. Leave me alone. Okay. Raise your hand if when you come to a chat room, you say hi to the mods and the person who runs the channel first. Usually, the mod says hello to you first because the person who's running the channel is too busy talking and having a good time. So usually when you come in the chat room, so this person didn't say hi to me, so I said hi to that person. I was trying to come in on some positivity, but I see now that ain't the place for positivity. But I heard that she's going to change her style. She's going to come back sober and stuff like that and not have the same type of show that she had before. But now that I've gotten my apology and everything, I just want to say, that she did something that was proper. She did something very ladylike. So you can cut her a little bit of slack because this is one person that she, corrected her issues with. And I accept her apology, and I hope that nobody trolls her on my behalf. Now, you can troll her on other people's behalves, or other people have trolls that work for them or champion them. I don't have that. I don't have a group, a clique, an army. I don't have none of that shit. I don't even have support. So you can return her to her proper place on YouTube and let her breathe, let her do her thing. If you got beef with her, so be it. But don't connect it to me, because the only thing I wanted was my reputation back and an apology, and I got it. But this moderator is clout chasing right here, and she don't understand that content creators, they fall apart, they come together, they fall apart, and they come together. And the only people that loses is the moderators who jump out without knowing what's going on, without knowing the history. They jump out on a limb, and the limb breaks, and they look stupid. Okay.
I was wondering why he did that. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
And I addressed it, and he deleted it off that page. Okay. So
it's a conspiracy to delete drama off my page because I don't like drama on my channel. You are a moderator for a known drama channel that has so many. They talk about the pictures I made, but if you look at the video list of the person she moderates for, there are so many negative pictures of black people with funny teeth, everything, skin, hair, clothing, you know what I'm saying? So who channel looks the worst? Every other word is motherfucker, bitch, hoe, nigga, this, goddamn, fuck, shit. Every other word is a cuss word. Now, that's how you run your channel. I'm not criticizing. If that's how you run your show, that's your business. You're grown up, and that's you know, if that's how you want to represent, that's how you want to be remembered in history. It's lucrative, so I can't judge you. You making more money than me. Maybe I need to add a few motherfuckers so those ignorant people can hear it in the back. Maybe I need to do a Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But who knew that the Mom's Mabley routine was going to be popular in 2022? Who knew? Okay. But like I said, this mod is just clout chasing. So I will promise her that I will never speak to her again. And I apologize for offending you by saying hello.
Wanting him to hear, and I saw you up here. Like we friends or something. I don't even know him. So
nobody knows each other. nobody knows each other. What are you talking about? We're all strangers. We're on the internet. You know.
I want to say that too. All right. You okay, Diet?
Okay, no, I'm disappointed with the mayor right now because he can reach out to us.
That part.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. The whole it was
okay on.
Right. Well, Diet.
I'm trying to say.
No, I'm finished. She's real upset.
Yeah, but she's gonna.
All I gotta say is it matters, but they gonna move on.
Right.
I just see.
Bye.
Peace, everyone.
Take it easy, Kai.
Bye.
You keep cool, Dad. You good?
Yeah, I'm just. I didn't realize. Shout out for the lights and the super. And when to correct me.
He's supposed to be just a part again.
Yeah, I know. I'm a fun girl, but yeah. I'll be moving and see my friend Diet. You did. Family. The fuck.
I was taking up.
Now here we go with this.
I got jumped.
You know what? I don't have to. See what I gotta do? It's falling.
I don't mind.
Cause I'm about to like my.
That's what counts. Content. That's a good word.
Right. And here they come. Uneducated fuckers. Y'all thing that I do.
Study people. I like to watch people. Like, you interact with folks. A lot of people, man, is I guess would be a good term. They get turned out on this shit. You didn't come in like this. This is not who you are. But they get mad, like they get doxxed, they get bragged, I guess is how it would. People out here just but the appeal of YouTube, well, somebody listening to what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Like, man, I know y'all friends. I mean, I really, out of the shit he do, I really don't care. To be honest with you.
Let me tell you something. It's for me. Oh, right. But my see they narcissist. I just thought because I will fuck.
Like some people.
But I told them who I am. They still stupid.
Like some people, they got college degrees. They got things behind them that they can say a lot of words that people don't know. But like me, like I never been to no upper school. Shit like that.
Oh, we could tell. We could tell you ain't been to no upper school. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to be like him. Like, I want you to know for a fact that I was disrespected and treated rudely, and she got two $99 super chats for the show because people appreciate this type of behavior. And he was gaslighting. He was being very passive aggressive and gaslighting the whole thing. And he insulted me, who is a total stranger to him. I've had no interactions with him. I never heard of him. I don't be where he be at, but he said he's heard of me and heard me. But if he heard me, he know I'm not the one, and I don't participate in this stuff.
I know how to talk to him. And I know that everything I say ain't. I don't feel. I do know that people that.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
I think if I had to choose between a fat tongue and stuttering, I would rather have a fat tongue than be a stutterer, because it takes forever to get your point out. Now I'm trying to find.
It says, I'm gonna take everybody's wrench. How about that? Yeah, I was on my serial killer shit, but what happened was I was listening to Jones, right? Okay. And James there. Lord have mercy. Yeah, who's the I'm sorry. I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm not answering it. Y'all think I'm playing?
How long you done lived to feel it? Because I will give.
They said that check their power, and then they start attacking you, baby. Listen, shut the fuck. When you take their riches, honey,
See, he can't even get his point across, and this is no diss or no slight to Diet, because I didn't make this show because of Diet. I made this show because Achilles and the little moderator for Clyde that had a problem with me. Okay.
stop listening because he's addicted to this stupid shit.
She keeps over talking him so he can't get his point across. But that's okay. I never over talked him. I never acknowledged him or disrespect him. But I got all the smoke from a total stranger and a male at that.
That argument is so.
I know.
There can't be one that come up.
Yeah. A man's mad at me right now, but go.
A little bit late, though.
They freaking hallelujah.
I can do it.
Hold on, Achilles. Can somebody please get his lordship out of my chat? Clients are.
Wow, she asked Achilles to do her dirty work. So now I'm finding out. See, I can't, I was at work dealing with this shit, embarrassing myself, talking loud outside. They could hear me inside when I went outside to deal with this, because I was troll pressured to come on the panel because she was making statements like I was scared to come up, which this is the thing. Just look at a person's history. I've never been scared of anybody. I've never been scared to go on the panel. I don't dox people. Don't call their job. Don't call their work. Don't call their pastors. Don't call, I don't, it's all these I don't do's, but yet I get accused and disrespected. And then the people who actually do that shit get rewarded. That's my only gripe. Anyway, I thought he disrespected me with his avatar on the screen, but his avatar is not on the screen. That's why I can't find the audio. So now I think I can find the audio. Okay.
Chat, I'm on my phone, so I can't do it. I'm on my phone. Can't do it. Because I'm streaming from...
Ooh. He said, hold on, I'll get him. This is Egg McMahon. This is Farnsworth Bentley. This is Mini-Me. Who is this motherfucker? You talk now. See, people got mad at me saying that I was present when bullshit was going on in other people's channels. Okay, but the funny thing is, you didn't see me donate I didn't give no super chat. I didn't text no laughing emojis. And I like to hear for myself so I don't have to hear gossip and rumors. I can say, I was there and I wasn't hiding. I was there and I heard it myself. But this dude don't even know what my beef is. But I think when a black man is upset, it don't matter. When he's upset, it's just some bullshit he need to let go. You see what I'm saying? Nobody takes the brother's side. But you always got these yes men or simps that will assist in some bullshit and gaslight somebody when they obviously is inebriated and not in the mind state to even go live. And that's no shade.
It's ridiculous because it doesn't even like this. It could be resolved.
What she want her to do with a out of here? The fuck?
And it's like he's not stopping shit. Like,
Okay. Hold on, Clyde. Let's go on mute and let Achilles talk. My bad.
But I can't get him from here. I get that thick tongue.
Oh, there we go. Wow. It's time to go to bed now. You heard it. You heard it first. I will get that thick tongue motherfucker. That's what he said. You heard it. A total stranger on YouTube. And you wonder why things go down the way they go down. You know what I'm saying? Did I throw the first blow? He didn't even say hello to me. I don't know who this dude is. This dude is a stranger. Do he do shows? What is his artwork like? Do he make videos for you? Why is he on YouTube? Do he make videos? Do he do stories? Do he vlog? Do he teach people anything? All right? I know nothing about this guy, but he sounds like the type of person that hangs out in Tyra's chat because he mentioned Chucky and stuff like that. So I think he's one of those Tyra fans. Okay? He likes those kind of people.
Pussy out of here. The fuck?
I'm telling you, and it's like he's not stopping shit. Like,
Okay. Hold on, Clyde. Let's go on mute and let Achilles talk. My bad.
No. I'm catching up, but I can't. You said I can't get him from here. I get that thick tongue motherfucker. But he ain't got no. He sounds. I done heard him before.
Yeah.
He sounds simple. Hi, Clyde.
He said he heard me before. On my own show, have you watched any of my content? Let me run it down to you. It's His Lordship. Now it's Saint Lordship. It's Why You Tripping Off Me. It's Haters World. WURLD. Just look at all the accounts that were blocked in the chat. Each of those accounts have content. So it's Haters World. It's Why You Tripping Off Me. It's His Lordship. Black Nixon. Okay? Blase Scoop. I have a lot of content because I'm a content creator. I'm not a beefer or a doxer or a person who gets on panels and co-sign other people's beefs.
hey, how are you?
I'm good. This first time I get. I like Clyde. I've always liked Clyde.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. He was trying to impress Clyde and impress Diet and try to keep his wrench by calling me. That's what it's all about. Even that other mod, she wanted to make sure she don't lose her wrench because they don't make content. You know what I'm saying? But somebody told me if you lay down with dogs, you get fleas. Well, I agree. If you lay down with dogs, you will get fleas.
Clyde's my day. Now, look up.
I can't get him from here. I get that thick tongue motherfucker. But he ain't got no. He sounds. I done heard him before.
Yeah.
He sounds simple. I can't get him from here. I get that thick tongue motherfucker. But he ain't got no. He sounds. I done heard him before.
Yeah.
He sounds simple.
He said, "I'll get that thick-tongued motherfucker. I done heard him before." And he also called me a dummy, which is I'm a total stranger to this person. So anyway, it took me all this time to find that because his avatar wasn't on the screen when he said it. I don't know what happened, or I don't know if he was on a phone call, but I don't know if he was on StreamYard, but his avatar wasn't showing. So now you have the proof of the disrespect that was done towards me, thick-tongued motherfucker, and dummy. But I know nothing about him. All I know is that he stutters, he sound overweight, he sound like he could be a diabetes candidate. He sounds like he's trying to quit drinking. And, time will tell who this person is and what he's about. I'm curious. He got my attention now. And we'll just see how that turns out in the long run. Thank you for showing up and showing out. Please catch the playback. I will promote this show. I'm going to keep repeating the post of this show on my community page, so you have to excuse me because I want to make sure everybody listens. So I'm going to be reposting the link on my community page several times every 3 hours or so. Okay? So, peace and hair grease.
Yo, man, I don't think they heard you. Why don't you tell them what your name is?